Hey there, I'm Mr. Tilton, and I teach creative writing during my sixth grade class. It's an elective, and it's a really fun class designed to help students kind of express themselves creatively through their words. We've written a lot of short stories so far. We will eventually expand to poetry. We may even do some articles. In the past, we've done scripts and screenplays. You can understand why this year is a little bit different. And because of the unique situations of this year, some of the things we've done in the past may not actually be able to happen this year. So it's hard to say exactly what your student will be writing. But here's what I can tell you. Your student's going to write in class every single day. And their writing has been incredible. So good, in fact, that every time I share it with the class, the chat is blowing up about how fantastic and talented our class is. And I completely agree. I have a feeling if you ask your student to share one of their pieces of writing with you, you'll be blown away. And they're writing every day and improving every day. That's my only goal, is for them to write and improve every day. So when they come to class on a Tuesday, we have 80 minutes, and we spend half that time working on a short 40-minute story. And when they're done with that, they submit it literally before they leave class. Wednesdays are short days. Those are kind of unique. During that time, we focus on something with grammar or quotations or revising, something about making our writing better that way. And then Friday, they come, and again, we spend half of our 80-minute period doing some writing in class. They'll submit that before they leave. Now, if students just do those three things, they show up on Tuesday, they show up on Wednesday, they show up on Friday, and they complete those activities that are in class, they're going to get a C in my class. Now, obviously, I would like them to get higher than that, and I think you probably would too. But a C would get them into college. A C would get them a high school diploma. If they want to get higher than that, there is one homework assignment every single week, and it's something I give out at the end of class on Wednesday, and it's due by Thursday at 10 o'clock p.m. I don't want your kids having to stay up super late, so I put stuff at 10 o'clock instead of at midnight. That assignment is an independent writing assignment. Same thing, they've been writing some short stories, but they'll just write these ones on their own. That's due, again, 10 o'clock p.m. on Thursday. So if they can do that homework, that's how they get that A. They show up to class, they can get a C for all three of those classes. They do that homework, they can get an A. Now, I do want to just throw out a few things because, a few students have gotten confused. Showing up to class does not get you the grade unless you actually do the work in class. So if your student ever logs in and is suddenly wandering around the house, maybe it's a good time to remind them to go back to their computer and make sure they're participating. If they're not actually there doing what we're supposed to be doing, they won't get credit for that class. But if they do that work and they do that homework, every single one of my students can get an A. There's one other thing I want to talk about with grades, because I know that's the main reason most of you are here. And that's this. I offer extra credit to my class every single week. And it's extra credit that I think you as a parent might be interested in. I know that life is hard for a lot of us with this pandemic. I know that some of you have lots of kids at home, and your high schooler might be really good at being independent, hopefully, but maybe your 6-year-old's not. If your student in my class spends at least an hour of their week tutoring, helping with the work, the homework, helping with reading or writing or math or any subject whatsoever with a younger sibling, a niece, a nephew, someone else who lives in that house, I will happily give them a point of extra credit every single week. That would bump their grade up a letter grade every week. So if they would have got a C, they would get a B. If they would have got an A, they'll get 110% instead of 100. Now, I would love for us to all be able to safely get back to normal at some point soon. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I hope that this is a small step towards making your life a little bit better and a little bit less stressful by getting your kid to be motivated to help out with some of the younger ones. Whether they take us up on that or not, please know your kids are talented, your kids are brilliant, your kids are learning, they are improving, and I'm really lucky to be their teacher. All right. If you have any questions for me, you can always get in contact with me via email. That's jmtilton@gmail.com. One more time, JM as in Mary, Tilton, Tilton as in Nancy, tilton@gmail.com. That's the best way to get a hold of me. And if you have any questions, I'll look forward to interacting with you there. Otherwise, I can't wait to see your kid on Friday. So just a couple days from now. Have a good one. Bye.